Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. It is the 3rd of September, Sunday, and We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We've been around for about 3 years, putting in some really solid foundations, because as a nation, we've got a plan to be here for generations, not just for a few weeks, months, or years. Having put in some really good foundations, we're now building our economy, increasing our income, and putting money through our treasury to build our currency in value and liquidity. And that'll benefit all our members. We are, as I said, here as a nation for the long term. We are here to build a legacy of wealth for our members, not just to make a few bits of money here and there, and then it's all disappeared like so many of these things. We're here to generate steady and steadily increasing income for everybody that joins us. And it can be done totally free. You've got to have a bit of patience and persistence to do it totally free. It could take you as long as 22 months before you see a withdrawal. But you don't have to do very much. Just log in every day. Takes you 2 minutes a day, and that's it. And then you'll start seeing automatic withdrawals coming. Most of our new members decide that they want to see withdrawals coming quicker. And you can fast track that by paying $100, and that gets you into all the pools that you would normally have to work your way up through. And once you're in all those pools, all you do is you log in and you start getting withdrawals. And every 12 months, the withdrawals go up. So if you get on the fast track, by the time that you would have been in as a free member, working your way up and working your way through, you'd be starting to get $10 in 22 months. It could be quicker. 22 months is the maximum sort of time it should take you. But as a fast track member that pays the $100, by the time that 22 months comes, you're getting $20 a week, sorry, $20 a month. So it's well worth it. You've already got more than your $100 back, and everything that comes in is profit, and it just keeps on growing and growing and growing, not just for your lifetime, but for generations to come. So who can be a member? Anybody. We're a non-separatist organization. That means that we don't pigeonhole people for any reason whatsoever. Color, class, creed, gender, financial status, educational level, whatever else. We just see everybody as a human being, and we recognize that all human beings are unique. And so every human being has something unique to offer our community, and so is of equal value to every other member of our community. There's nobody on a higher level or a lower level. We're all equal. We're all part of one big family of humanity, interlinked. We have Lewis in, I see, at the top of the comments from Portugal. And we should be streaming live, not only on YouTube, but also on Twitch and Facebook. In our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. And I'm going there now because I see we have comments from Facebook, but in the app here that we're using, it doesn't show who they are. And we get most of the interaction on Facebook. So I'm going to make sure my speakers are off. And then I'm going to head over to Facebook, and I'm going to be looking for the group We Share Abundance Publicly. And I'll be looking for the 3rd of September. So far, so good. And I should click there, and I'll get the next panel up, and we do. And we've got Kingsley in from Manchester in the UK, and Andrew in from New Zealand, where it'll be Monday morning. Getting ready for work, eh, Andrew? Okay. So we're here with the updates for you. But in all honesty, there's not a lot happens on a Sunday. The developers aren't in. Well, we do have one developer that's working. He's processing the getting ready to link your wallets to the Binance Smart Chain so that you can make those withdrawals. Hopefully that should be completed Monday. I've not heard from him. He started work on it on Friday. He said it would take him 4 days and he would start on it straight away. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, fingers crossed, we should be there. I see we've got Buzina in as well from Scotland, in Edinburgh, up in Scotland. Okay, so we're going to get started now with a short prayer, and that's to help us find the path to happiness. And we'll follow that with an affirmation to help us maintain that non-separatist ideology. And the path to happiness is really important because it's what everybody seeks. What everybody wants to be happy, don't they? But you can't buy happiness. You may get some short-term pleasure through things that you can accomplish with money, but generally speaking, you won't buy happiness. Happiness comes from loving service to others. Of course, if you have pots of money and you go out there and you're helping people with money, maybe that's one way that you can do things. But the great thing about making loving service to others your goal is that the more service you offer to the more people, the more you'll find that everything that you want and need in life just automatically flows to you. And so it just compounds your happiness. So we're going to start now with that prayer and then the affirmation, and then I'll get on to whatever news we have, which is pretty limited. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love. Through that love, bless each member that they find the joy of service. Through service, that they attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. And the little affirmation we have goes like this: we are so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world, as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay. And we've got Accommodate in from Nigeria as well. As I say, I don't have a lot of updates for you because it's weekend, the developers aren't working. Not much I've managed to get done that is new today. Normally, you'd be wanting to get your withdrawal request in for Vortex today before 11 o'clock, but seeing as there won't be any withdrawals for another couple of weeks at the earliest, and probably 4 weeks at the longest, you want to get your repurchasing or your added purchase or whatever they call it. Effectively, you're compounding your income, and if you get that done before midnight tonight, it'll start earning for you on Monday. The income comes in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, regular as clockwork, and on the Saturday it's transferred into your wallet. So from last week it'll be in your wallet. No good leaving it there. You can't withdraw it. You might as well whack it back in and get it earning money for you. Tomorrow, Monday, if you're in BitSports, remember that Monday I'll send a memo out or a message out to remind you. If you're in BitSports Monday, you need to log into your account and make sure that that green button is live. If you're on a phone, it's a toggle switch. If you're on a computer, it's a big green button. If you log in now, you'll see it. If you log in tomorrow, it should be grey, and you'll need to click on it to make it green again. If it shows green, refresh your page, and it goes grey, and then click on it. Otherwise, be earning at the level that you should be earning at. What else? Yeah, of course, Vortex and BitSports are both third-party plans that in our multiple income streams. We have no control over them. We are just affiliates like you, but any income that we get as an affiliate goes into the We Share Abundance treasury. It's not something that goes into my pocket. Just helps keep We Share Abundance alive and kicking. Okay. Another third-party plan that we have in the downline builder, and I think it's in there anyway. I'd have to check, but I'm pretty sure it is Havasu. Havasu have finally released a product on which you can make some commissions. It's not quite as straightforward as we would like, perhaps, but it is available. The product only has one price level at the moment. So if you want to buy it, it costs you $250 for 3 months. It's normally $125 a month, but you can't buy it on a monthly basis at the moment. If you've earned commissions, you can't draw them unless you own the product. If you were a founder member and you paid $97, they give you $97 back into your account plus a $10 gift. So that's $107. But you can't withdraw that. You can only use it against the purchase. And the only product they've got at the moment is this Connect, which is $250. So if you want that, you have to pay $143. And even if you've got commissions, you can't touch those until you've got the product. And you can't even use them to buy the product. So you have to put your hand in your pocket for $143, and they add to that the 107 you've got if you were a founder. If you're not a founder, you don't have 107. You might have $10 to buy that product, and, and then your commissions are withdrawable or supposed to be. I've not tested it because I've not bought the product because I don't have $143. I've got commissions, but they won't let me use them. I made what there's $2,145 worth of sales that have been made from people that I referred. They've given me $643.50 in commission, but I can't do anything with it. I can't even use it to buy the product. They won't let me use $143 of that to buy the product. I have to find that from my pocket. I don't have it. So I've got commissions sat there, but there's nothing I can do with. What Havasu say is if you buy the product and you haven't got any sales, they will allocate sales for you or allocate members for you that may be free but may upgrade. But they have 1.5 million founder members and probably other members as well. Just to give everybody one member, they need to bring in 1.5 million members. So don't hold your breath if you're looking for them to build your business for you. I don't think it's going to happen. There may be an odd person that gets a person here and there, and even if you get one, there's no guarantee that they're going to upgrade and buy the product. So I think a lot of people when they understand how it all works, they're probably going to be a little bit disappointed. But if you want the product, it's reputed to be a good product, um, similar to Zoom, but supposedly superior. And I think they claim that it's less money, but at $125 a month, I think I was only paying about $15 a month for Zoom, for everything that I wanted from Zoom. Um, so it may have lots of bells and whistles that would have cost you more with Zoom, perhaps, if you wanted them all. But you can't have a sort of downgraded version of it. It's $125 or nothing per month, and you can't buy for 1 month. You have to buy it for 3 months, even though they give you a month free initially. I'm not over enthused with what they're doing, but it is there, and for the first time in 5 years, there is a potential to get some commissions if you can withdraw them. They're paying you in their token, uh, OK token or something like that. I can't remember what it's called. And I don't know how that is redeemable for cash, because I've not been able to try it, because they won't pay me my commissions, because I've not got the product, because I can't afford it. Okay, so that's where we are with on passive, but it is there, and they are going to be introducing more products, and presumably they'll be on the same basis. If you sell those products, you won't get paid unless you buy that product as well. So if you pay $125 for this O Connect, and then whatever comes along next, it's a tracking service. I don't know what they're going to charge for that, but let's suppose they charge you another $25 a month for that. That's $150 a month. And then they've got another one coming along. They reckon they get more products coming out every couple of months. You could be paying out an awful lot of money in products and potentially not be making any sales. I think there's going to be a lot of people that will be disappointed when they understand how it works. Some people will undoubtedly generate large incomes, but I think the majority are going to struggle to make anything. And the name itself, On Passive, it was supposed to be a passive income platform. I don't think that's going to happen for people. So we'll have to wait and see. But that's my take on it so far. Okay. I do have numbers for you from, would you believe it, We Share Abundance, which is what we're really here to talk about. But I don't have anything else to tell you about We Share Abundance. So here's the numbers. We have a net decrease of 6 in our registered members to 40,467. That means we took out more people that hadn't logged in for 2 months than we had new registrations. We have an increase of 9 in our active members to 4,118. And that it is gradually going to go up, up and up, and it usually does in small amounts early on, and then it grows into bigger amounts as we go through the month. And I think we're likely to hit 5,000 this month. Be very close, I think, by the end of the month. Of course, on the first of the next month, it'll probably drop down again to, 4,200, 4,300. Because what happens is people that joined that are new don't log in half their available days because they don't understand the system, and we've got to put something in place that helps them understand that better. Excuse me. Because then it takes them another 15 days to get back to being active. So So it is something I'm working on, but I've not got round to yet. Multiply We said there's no change there apart from an increase of 5 in the email verified members there to 15,853. We did get some money from logging in just from the revenue share, but it wasn't enough to push it up another dollar. There'll be another dollar tomorrow, probably. Okay. I don't see any questions, and I don't really have anything else to tell you. Of course, there is a new Avazu weekly game, which will start at midnight tonight, Greenwich Mean Time, which is 11 p.m. London time now, while we're on summertime, isn't it? So after 11 p.m. tonight, you should be able to spin the wheel for a new weekly game. I'm going to check in the app and see what we've got here. Oh, we've got somebody else in on YouTube. Elvedin Korik. Not sure where you're from, Elvedin, but welcome, welcome, welcome. And we've got George from Nigeria saying hi to everybody. Luis Montero says it's on passive, not Avazu. Did I say Avazu? If I did, I apologize. I was talking mainly about on passive, but Avazu have their game starting at midnight tonight, a new weekly game. On passive is the one that I was talking about, their OConnect program and their commission plan, etc. So I apologize if I mixed up those two. I've got lots of things going on here and they get cross-wired sometimes. So thanks for pointing that out, Lewis. One other thing is I consistently get lots of emails from members who want me to answer questions on a one-to-one basis with them, and I don't have time. It's, we've got 4,000 active elite members and 40,000 general members. Most of the questions that are asked to me are the same questions by different people. And that's why we have these live updates. I simply do not have the time. I work 14 to 17 hours a day anyway, just keeping everything going and keeping our heads above water and getting things running. I don't have time for one-to-one explanations of why you're not active or why there's a 12-month delay for people that don't pay the $100 to fast track their withdrawals. I don't have time on a one-to-one basis. That's why we have these daily live sessions where people can come and ask questions and get the answers. And if people watch the replays, they'll get the answers to nearly every question that people send me. If they send me something, they get the same answer. Watch the replay, watch the replay, watch the replay. I don't have time to go into details with people, I'm afraid. So I apologize that I simply don't have time, but I don't have the time. And maybe one day when things are running smoothly and other people are in control of things and I can get on the support desk with people, then I can answer questions there. I already do and get into the support desk because some of the questions that come in there require me to answer them, either because they require access to our bank accounts or something of a similar nature, or simply that the support team don't know the answer to the question, which is unusual. They're usually better at answering questions than I am, in all honesty. But I do get in there and I do answer the ones that are marked for my attention. And that is part of my daily routine. So no good emailing me or messaging me on Facebook or on Telegram or anything else that is out there, because all you'll get is watch the replay, okay? Or get on the next live and ask your questions there. Okay, I don't see any more questions, so that's me signing off for today. We had a pretty long session yesterday. It's been pretty quick today. Um, God bless you all. Get out there. Um, use those splash pages that I sent out in a message. They are working, and the more people you expose them to, the more results you'll get. You won't get everybody that signs up for We Share Abundance uh, becoming a fast track member. You won't get everybody that signs up for We Share Abundance buying a raffle ticket. But the more people that you get all together, you will find that there will be a percentage that do upgrades and buy tickets and this sort of thing. But you've got to do your bit. You've got to share a bit of love, share a bit of information with people, and whatever they do is up to them. You can't control what they do. What you can control is what you do. So get out there and go the extra mile. And I'll see you all tomorrow, same time, same place, 7 p.m. on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. Till then, God bless you all, and um, go that extra mile. Get out there, and I'll see you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator. Always wear a smile. See you later, alligator. Go the extra mile. See you later, alligator. Yeah, in a wild crocodile.